Adding lettering is something all embroiderers want to do, and with the Husqvarna Viking Designer Epic 2, there's a lot of built-in alphabets into this machine. I want to show you how you can access the fonts that are built into the machine, what you can do with them, and also how to add additional fonts, which, by the way, it's an unlimited option using your computer and downloading fonts from the internet using the free complimentary software called QuickFont. We'll put links below this YouTube video where you can find that particular software and download it yourself. So start with a blank screen and notice that you will find the A in the orange area. And as you pick it, your first couple alphabets are very small. They say 7 millimeters or 12 millimeters. That's tall. So all these numbers here indicate how big that particular lettering group is. But those first 5 alphabets are letters from your sewing side. So if you want kind of that quick little written look, you can always use those types of alphabets in the embroidery side. But let's go ahead and look through some of the other ones. I will tell you that the first 2 are meant for when you have to do fairly small letters and a lot of them. Use either the Bell font or the block font. They are designed to be smaller and lots of letters. As you need bigger fonts or bolder fonts, you'll get up to fonts like Swirl that start off at 40 millimeters tall, 50 or 60. So you can go there. We also have the UC Sport, kind of a fun, it looks like applique, but it's actually stitched in 2 colors. So it's really fun to do. So just for an easy look, I'm going to start with the Clarendon size 20, and when you touch it, up will come the keyboard. So just like a regular keyboard these days that we see on our devices, we have uppercase, lowercase, symbols, and punctuation. So depending on what you plan on stitching out, you'll have all the letters you're looking for. So if I was to type in the word epic, let's just do that. And how about let's just even add the number 2. You can see what it's going to look like. We can backspace if we need to. We can put it as a curve by touching the curved options, and you can see what it's going to look like. A gentle curve, more curve, you decide. You can change those up, and then also once you've picked a curve option, you'll have options for spacing. So we can evenly space it, which probably doesn't look so great with so few letters. Left justified, centered, or just giving a little bit of breathing room in between there. So lots of options with that particular way. Let's just leave it on a straight for right now. And oh, there's one other one over here where you can actually go and make it so the letters are standing straight up on that curve, not just kind of curving with it. So you have different options there. So we'll leave it on straight. When you see what you like, touch the check mark and it will bring it on screen. Once here, you can go ahead and minimize this, and you'll be able to do all the editing features you are able to do with an embroidery design to this lettering block. So you can rotate it, you can size it up or down a little bit, just touch and drag those corners up and out. You can also touch this lock feature and be able to stretch it out by making it taller but not longer, or wider but not taller. So you can actually change a lot of these options based on what your finished look or where it needs to fit in that area. Now, if you decide you need to change a date or something that is not spelled correctly, you can touch and hold and then move towards the edit option, and it'll bring up that keyboard again, allowing you to change it from a 2 to a 3 or from 1 year to the next year. You can go back in and edit it at any time. So just know that once you have found a font that you like, you'll probably use it quite a bit. And if you want to save something, maybe a quilt label that you'll be able to come back to, definitely know you can come back to the saved feature, touch the heart, and you can save it to your machine. You can even give it a title here. Go ahead and change it from new design to whatever you want to call it. We'll just do epic, and then touch the green check mark. So that is, you can always save what you're working on and be able to bring it back at a later time. And when you're done stitching your lettering, just note that you can touch it and then wait for that little trash can bubble to pop up, slide your finger up to it, and then delete it off screen.